Patuxent River, dawn, tidal waters moving toward Chesapeake Bay. Dr. Yell holds the core, 80 years of sediment memory. January 1944, a locomotive photographed, then lost to history. The phone call came, a train in...
Depth is steady at 10 meters. How's the data look?
Clear returns across the left channel, logging the waypoint now.
Thanks for watching and supporting. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Dispatch, this is Research Team 1. We're holding at waypoint 4. Confirm current ETA for pickup.
Roger that, Team 1. We're
Motive,
approaching your
80
position
years
now.
waiting. The team stands silent on deck. We will need a bigger crane. Baldwin built 548 VO 1000s, unglamorous workhorses of wartime logistics. 4 months planning, 3 weeks execution, freshwater salvage complexity. High-pressure water jets dissolve silt, controlled, captured, processed. A canvas glove emerges, stitching tight, preserved by anaerobic mud. The lunchbox surfaces, sealed, uneaten, January 1944 inside. Cassandra holds it, thinking of the man who packed it. October morning, the locomotive breaks the surface, water cascading. People weep on both banks, strangers moved by iron rising. Transferred to flat car, assessment begins, more intact than any survivor. The Dalaverne engine, flooded but fundamentally sound, rebuildable. Arthur Voss leads the mechanical resurrection, 14 months on engine alone. The cab yields a crucifix, a button, presents without names. The engine turns over, 47 seconds, the loudest silence heard. First movement under power, 150 feet, walking pace. The crowd reaches toward it, hands raised, not touching, witnessing. Ochiltree speaks of logistics, invisible machinery, ordinary essential unsung work. The lunchbox contains apricot jam, a sandwich never eaten. Cassandra answers, the mud was keeping the question, what cost?
Dispatch, this is Research Team 1. We're holding at waypoint 4. Confirm current ETA for pickup.
Roger that, Team 1. We're
Saturday
approaching your
each
position
month,
now.
felt in the sternum. Visitors tighten their throats, something adjacent to grief, recognition. The river moves toward Chesapeake, indifferent, patient, full of memory. Dawn breaks over the Patuxent, another survey begins. The core sample rotates, layers of flood and storm recorded. The photograph lies on archive table, January 14th, 1944. Cassandra.
Thanks for watching and supporting. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Speaks
clear,
into
moving
radio,
to starboard.
coordinates confirmed. Dive team ready. Marcus touches the rail, feeling the logic of weight.
Easy now, slow and steady. Watch your spacing on the ramp.
Clear on this side. Keep it coming down.
All right, she's set. All clear, release
230,000 pounds, 67 feet, 1,000 horsepower. Douglas Farr calculates the lift, 1 foot per minute safety.
Listen to that groan. The timbers are settling.
It's holding for now, but we need to monitor the pressure points.
Finger
Did you get the
design,
readings on the rear support
1940s,
yet?
perfectly preserved. Cassandra stands at river's edge, the lunchbox heavy in hands. The crowd gathers, gray October sky, something...
All right, slowly now, take her down just a 1/4 inch, hold it right there. Ease it to the left, gentle.
Temporary rail spur, assessment teams converging. Arthur examines the De La Verne 8 cylinders intact block. The crucifix and button displayed at cab height, eye level. Arthur's hand on throttle, ignition, the engine answers after silence. 200 people watch, the diesel finds its rhythm. James Ochiltree speaks of supply chains, forgotten men, bone buttons. Apricot jam, Prince George's County, January 8, 1944, ordinary morning. Cassandra reflects, the cost of moving war's weight, lunches uneaten. Gallery lighting emphasizes texture, corrosion as document, not damage. Monthly demonstrations, the De La Verne's deep percussion, felt physically. Recognition, not grief, something in the throat, breath awareness. The river continues, carrying silt, memory toward the salt sea. Dive computer counts down, decompression obligation, time in the depths. Indian Head Naval Station, 1944, munitions moving on olive drab. Priya prepares her gear, checklist complete, safety ritual observed. Factory records match serial numbers, Ediston, Pennsylvania, 3 ships. Vibracore penetrates the sediment, stratified layers, 80 years compressed. Marcus monitors extraction, the tube filling with river memory. Electrician crimps terminals, cloth insulation, color-coded to 1944 specification. Visitors press to glass, watching restoration, transparency of process. Arthur test fits the gasket, copper against cast iron, sealing surfaces. Geophysicist stares at screens, the anomaly unmistakable, linear, dense. Visualization shows the list, the slide, the splash, the settling. Polishing brass, the builder's plate emerges, Baldwin Locomotive works. Cassandra directs the crane, hand signals precise, load moving. Commutator bars show scoring, mica proud, undercutting required. Archivist retrieves the box, Indian head correspondence, 1944 to 1945. Machinist turns the linkage rod, blueprint to reality, manual lathe. Textile conservator applies consolidant, methylcellulose, fiber strength returning. Security lights activate, the locomotive emerges from darkness, revealed. Douglas Farr speaks to camera, 230,000 pounds, existence again. Borescope explores the fuel tank, original coating, sludge, integrity, good. Folding chairs stack, ceremony concluded. The object remains, witnessing. Compass needle hesitates near iron, magnetic deviation, navigation challenge. Baltimore rail yard.
I found it, 1943, right here on the base.
Torque constructs acid-free housing, four-flap enclosure, cotton tape. Sub-bottom profiler chirps, sediment layers, hard reflector at 4 meters. Zinc anodes attached to frame, sacrificial protection, electrochemical preservation. Governor flyballs spin, mechanical brain, fuel rack responding. School children sit in semicircle, interpreter and coveralls, coupling pin demonstration. Historian separates swollen pages, January 14th, 1944, new switcher arrived. Radiator tubes show blockage, copper fin geometry, pressure test pending. Volunteers take notes, diverse expertise, retired railroaders, Navy veterans. Arthur's hands on throttle, notched positions, feeling engine response. Archaeologist examines Coke bottle, Owens, Illinois.
All right, slowly now, take her down just a 1/4 inch, hold it right there. Ease it to the
Conditions,
left,
navigation
gentle.
hazard. Gauge glass installs, borosilicate, brass compression, pressure containment. Cassandra presents at conference, side scan to restoration, disciplinary contribution. Lift bags inflate, buoyancy calculated, the frame shifts upward. Cylinder head resurfaces, fly cutter removing thousandths, flatness restored. Family of 4 views exhibit, father points, children look up. Multimeter beeps continuity, 32-volt circuit, resistance acceptable. Interpretation label mounts, bilingual, the mud remembers everything. Veterans in wheelchairs gather, 92-year-old reaches, I worked on these. Headlight aims at target, beam pattern, spread, and intensity. Environmental scientist tests water, iron elevated, copper present, baseline. Safety valve lifts at 150 psi, vents, receipts, certification. Symposium panel debates ethics, preservation philosophy, mechanical truth. Sandblasting removes rust, crushed glass, revealing bare metal beneath. Photographer captures receipt, 100 megapixels, ink strokes, paper fibers. Arthur writes in logbook, 47 seconds, emotional response profound. First public run, veteran salute, children wave, applause building.
We did it!
Cassandra closes the files, locks the cabinet, keeps the vial. The builder's plate gleams, Baldwin Locomotive works, 1944, identity preserved.
£230,000 of waterlogged iron. It's like it gets to exist again.
Yeah.
A river, wartime. Side scan sonar reveals an anomaly, 60 feet of buried iron. Marcus Treadwell descends. Visibility less than a meter, hand searching. His fingers find the rail, unmistakably locomotive.
I worked on these at Indian Head. Never thought I'd see one again.
Look at the displacement on that splash. The weight transfer was almost instantaneous once the chains gave way. This artifact was underwater for quite a while.
Did anyone die when it sank?
Yes, tragically there were some casualties.
How much did it weigh? How many lights have you?
Thanks for watching and supporting us Sawyers. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
How do we explain the weeping? That was the question the mud was keeping.
This machine served those who served.
Can it still run?
And it's still a good
It runs first Saturday of every month.
The core preservation philosophy here prioritizes. Looking at the documentary evidence, we find
From a mechanical standpoint, the decisions were based on
What does it say? How am I now?
Baldwin Locomotive Works.
And here she is, the magnificent Baldwin VO1000, returning to the rails thanks to the dedication.
The VO100 sits in dedicated gallery, light calibrated on corrosion. It runs first. Priya checks
Thanks
her
for watching
computer.
and
The
supporting
anomaly is
us
not a
Sawyers.
boat.
Like,
The
share, and
VO100
subscribe to my
specification.
YouTube channel.
Water jets expose the frame olive drab beneath corrosion. The canvas glove, 3 fast emerging. Children ask why people cry. Parents have no simple answer. Nottingham Dock,